Hello everyone and welcome to our latest video. Today we will be talking about the breakthrough that Piyush Goyal tweeted to Narendra Modi about on the 18th of May. Well, this breakthrough was not about the Karnataka election, but actually it was about Tata Steel acquiring Bhushan Steel under the Indian Bankruptcy Code. Now, why is this such a breakthrough? We will look at it later. But first, let us understand how this entire deal was structured. So, under the Indian Bankruptcy Code, the biggest NPAs of the Indian economy have been identified and they have been put on a fast track for resolution. Under that, Bhushan Steel, the assets of Bhushan Steel and the company itself came under auction to various bidders. And Tata Steel emerged as the highest bidder and therefore the winner. Now, what has Tata Steel agreed to? Tata Steel has agreed to buy out the company, that is equity in Bhushan Steel, as well as pay off the lenders. Tata Steel will be doing this through its 100% owned subsidiary called Bhushan Steel Private Limited. Okay. Now, Bhushan Steel Private Limited will be putting in a lot of money in Bhushan Steel as follows. First, they will pay 1200 crores to the creditors of Bhushan Steel over a period of 12 months. Next, they will pay 35,200 crores to the lenders of Bhushan Steel. The total debt on Bhushan Steel is 30,000 plus 15,000, so more than 45,000 crores. Now, this includes the principal as well as the interest that has not yet been paid. Out of this total debt, the lenders will only be getting 35,200 crores, plus they will get 12% equity stake in Bhushan Steel. Next, Bhushan Steel will also infuse 159 crores as equity in Bhushan Steel, for which it will get a 72.65% equity stake. So overall, Tata Steel plus the lenders together will control around 85% of the equity. So what happens to the current other shareholders of Bhushan Steel? Well, they will be reduced to the remaining 15%. Next, how is Bhushan Steel going to pay so much money? Well, the first thing is they will be taking out a loan of 16,500 crores. Second, the remaining 20,000 crores will be infused by Tata Steel in Bhushan Steel. Over a period of time, Tata Steel plans to shift this debt of 16,500 crores from Bhushan Steel to the balance sheet of Bhushan Steel. But this will happen gradually as and when business picks up and it is able to take on the debt. Well, now we know what the exact bid is and how the deal is structured. Now, why is it so important? It is very important because it is the torchbearer for such cases in India. This is the biggest NPA account under the IBC, and this has been the first one to be resolved in under 2 years. The IBC was notified in 2016, and in 2018 we have a full and final resolution. So this shows the way forward as to how we can resolve major NPAs going forward on a fast track basis. Second, it gives much needed funds infusion to the Indian banking sector. This 45,000 crore of debt is shared by a lot of banks, led by SBI, followed by PNB, and a lot of other banks. They are in dearth of capital. Due to the NPA issue in the country, the equity capital of banks have become so low that they are not able to lend, which is their basic function. And this infusion of funds will help them get back on their feet and start lending again. And therefore, this is a significant breakthrough. Thank you so much.